Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon White version, Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we made our way through Victory Road, and we arrived at the Pokemon League. In today's episode, we are going to be taking on the Elite Four, but before we do that, I thought that we could take a look back at the PC and see all of the Pokemon that we have caught along our journey. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at it. I'm just gonna go ahead and check them out. So we have Alto Jr., Sejuani. It's really cool getting to see all these Pokemon again. Lottie, Arya, Fluffy, Rainy, Muddy, Jinx, Knight, Edo, Maraka, Goku, Cheery, Little, Miss Piggy. Good to see Miss Piggy again. Ruff, Sash. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, those are all of the Pokemon that we have caught throughout our adventure. Now, as you guys know, I always like to share my adventures with you, so each one of those Pokemon that we have caught represents each one of you guys. So it really means a lot to me that you guys have helped me out throughout this adventure. The Pokemon League's a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You just have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? Yes, we do. And as I was telling you guys, I want to give you guys a big thank you for everything you guys have done to help me throughout this adventure. Now, I've gone ahead and trained up our Pokemon. We have Zoom at level 46. As you can see, I haven't changed their moves too much. We had Fuwa at level 46 as well, still with Thunder. We have Bellow with Leaf Storm at level 47. We have Daffy with the same moves at level 46. We have Ganon with Flamethrower at level 46. And last but not least, we have Jet at level 47. And I feel like this team is going to be very, very good going into the Elite Four. So let's go ahead and make our way inside. We are officially inside of the Pokemon League, and we need to enter our first room. So let's go ahead and check this place out then. It's looking kind of creepy over here. Where are these flames going to take us? It looks like they're going to take us towards the top, and that is exactly where we want to be. So we can take on our first challenger of today. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready. Let's talk to her.
Ice breathing with dark flame, this man rejected everything other than himself in order to bring about one singular justice. That's part of a novel I'm writing. I was just inspired by the challenger who was just here, and somehow I got a little sad. Excuse me, you're a challenger. I'm the Elite Four's Ghost-type Pokemon, Shauntal, and I shall be your opponent.
Here we go, Rodri versus Elite Four Shauntal, the first of the Unova region's Elite Four members. So let's go ahead and take on Shauntal. As you guys remember, this is a Randomizer Nuzlocke, so all of the Pokemon that Shauntal has are going to be random, so they are not going to be the ghost type, like she said. It looks like a PurpleRodri is going to be up front. Let's go ahead and send out Hoo-Wah! And we are on our way. Once again, as I said, thank you guys for all your tips and your comments. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a big hoo-wah like, as it's much appreciated and it really does help the series. Looks like the PurpleRodri also had a little bit more fight in it than I expected. And with that, there we go. So a solid start. We're going to have to see, ooh, a Crawdaunt. I'm going to go ahead and send out Bellow against the Crawdaunt because I'm pretty sure we'll be able to crush it. Now, the thing is, I did expect all these battles to be very, very difficult. I told you guys that I knew going into the Elite Four that all of the Pokemon we went up against were going to be much higher level than us. Now, the thing is that thankfully the Elite Four aren't going to be scaling as we battle each of them. So the cool thing is that they all pretty much clock out at level 50 at their highest Pokemon. So I think we'll be a-okay considering all of our Pokemon are around level 46 and 47. We've fought tons of trainers who have been much stronger than us, so I feel like we'll be okay taking on the Elite Four, even if we're a couple levels behind. Let's see if we can take down this Magmar. Oh my goodness, so close to taking it down. I also want to make sure we get all of our Pokemon into the mix. I feel like all of our Pokemon have worked so hard to get here, worked so hard to get this far, that it's only fair for us to be, you know, using them as much as possible. Let's go ahead and take down the Magmar. And there we have it. So far, so good. Next up is a Deerling. You know what? We should be able to handle a Deerling with Jet. Jet has such an amazing moveset that we'll be able to handle anything that comes at us pretty much. I feel like Jet is going to be a very, very big key in defeating the Elite Four. And we'll have to see if I'm right about that. I don't know what Pokemon are going to be coming out. Right now, I'm just like you guys, just hoping that Pokemon come out that we can handle, and that, you know, things go our way. Let's take down this Deerling, though. Hopefully the Aura Sphere will do it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So Deerling has fainted, and that was Shauntal's strongest Pokemon. Ooh, Hoo-Wah wants to learn Drill Run. This is actually a pretty strong move. I'll go ahead and teach that to Hoo-Wah. You never know when Drill Run could come in handy. And there we have it. We defeated Elite Four Shauntal. And I am so surprised that the first battle went that easy for us.
My feeling is you're a great trainer.
We got 6,000 for winning.
Sorry, first I must apologize to my Pokemon. I'm really sorry you had a bad experience. Oh, it's not your fault. This is how battles are. Even in the light of that, I'm still one of the Elite Four. Every person who works with Pokemon has a Pokemon story to tell. Pokemon help each other out. Far more interesting stories about only Pokemon or people.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have gone ahead and defeated the first member of the Elite Four. That is one Elite Four member down, 3 more to go. Let me go ahead and heal up our Pokemon, and we will be ready to make our way into the second room. As I said, today I'm going to go for a straight shot through the Elite Four. We're going to be battling all of them in hopes of making it to the champion. I know that's asking a lot, going, 4 Elite Four battles back to back, but I'm just going to go for it because I do believe in our team. I think our team can do it. Let's go ahead and make our way to the top. And this is what I like to see, I gotta tell you. I've been meaning to get back on the elliptical, do a little bit of exercise. Hop back on there, get back going, get back into really good shape. That's what life's all about. I'm glad this guy has a nice elliptical for us. And it looks like we have made it to the top. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
Man, oh man, what is going on today? Challengers coming one right after another. Well, no matter. I'm Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty to be your opponent.
Here we go, Rodri versus Elite Four Grimsley, the second member of the Unova region's Elite Four. Let's go ahead and take on Grimsley. He has 4 Pokemon ready to go. He's going to open up with an Ivysaur, and wow, that is going to be great for us, because if you guys remember, Zoom does have a Psychic-type move, so we should be able to take down the Ivysaur, who is Grass Poison. Let's go for the Zen Headbutt. Oh, did we really just miss that? Come on, Zoom. Zoom, you gotta step it up here. Let's go for another Zen Headbutt. Hopefully that will do. It should do a ton of damage. Who am I kidding? Very nice. Ivysaur has gone down. So that was a one-shot. Next up is going to be a Gastrodon. Oh, a Gastrodon. You know what? Let's see if we can put a little damage on the Gastrodon with Zoom. I totally just forgot. Thunder doesn't affect the Gastrodon. One of those moments. I'm going to go ahead and switch out. We're going to bring out Bellow instead. I totally forgot that Zoom is not going to be effective on the Gastrodon. Gastrodon is one of those Pokemon that I always go up against and always forget how to handle it. I don't know why that happens to me. I feel like there are just a couple of those Pokemon that just kind of like, go in one ear, out the other, and you don't really think twice about them. I think that's one of the Pokemon that Gastrodon was for me. And wow, great job to Bellow. Bellow coming in clutch. So there we have it. Let's see who's gonna come out next. It's a Vigoroth. I think Bellow might be able to handle a Vigoroth. If we could put this Pokemon to sleep, I think we would be A-okay. Oh, what the fudge? Okay, we can't put that Pokemon to sleep. Let's go ahead and switch out then. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and send out the big guy once again. So here comes Hoo-Wah. I also hope you guys have been having a great week. I've been having a really, really good week. I feel like everybody's just going crazy about Pokemon Go. I keep just hearing about it from everybody. I feel like that's what everybody has been doing this whole week. I gotta tell you, I need to play a little bit more because I haven't even had the chance to play it that much. I need to go and explore and find some cool Pokemon and see what that's all about. A lot of you guys left me comments on the Pokemon you found and have you been enjoying it, and it's great to see that a lot of you guys are enjoying the game, and it makes me want to play it a lot more. So thank you guys for that. It looks like we are down to who was last Pokemon, but that makes no sense. We're up against Grimsley's last Pokemon. It's gonna be a level 50 Clefable. Now the thing is that the Clefable is going to be one of those super annoying Pokemon that sit here and spam minimize. Oh my goodness. Come on. Okay. Clefables are some of the most annoying Pokemon. I guarantee you, if I could just land one Hammer Arm on this Clefable, it would honestly get knocked out or come very close to it. If we could just land one Hammer Arm. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this Clefable is standing up to Hoo-wah. Imagine if you saw a Rhyperior in person standing in front of you. How huge that thing would be. And okay, there we go. See, I knew it was going to do a lot of damage to it. Now if we could just land one more. It's kind of funny that Clefable used all those minimizes because it worked out really well in Grimsley's favor. He actually has a pretty decent strategy going on for himself right now. He's just hoping that his metronome hits something good, and you never know. Okay, at least that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Let's go for the hammer arm. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did we hit a crit? Wow, very nice that we just went ahead and hit a crit. We defeated Elite 4 Grimsley, and I cannot believe that happened. A real warrior ponders the next battle. We got 6,000 for winning.
Whether or not you get to fight at full strength, whether or not luck smiles on you, none of that matters. Only results matter, and a loss is a loss. See, victory shines like a bright light, and right now you and your Pokemon are shining brilliantly. Now, nothing more than the guy who lost, nothing more, nothing less. You should take the strength and test it against the rest of the Elite 4.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have took down the 2nd out of 4 Elite 4 members here in the Unova region. We have 2 more left to go. So let's go ahead and prepare our team then, since we are going to be entering the 3rd room. I think we're all good to go. I hope that we're all good to go. I'm also going to go ahead and, change things up a little bit. Let's go ahead and take the Lucky Egg from Bello. We'll give it to Zoom, because I still want Zoom to gain a couple levels. I feel like if Zoom can gain 1 or 2 levels through this Elite 4, we would be a-okay. So if we can get Zoom to level 47, maybe even closer to 48, I'll be okay with that. So let's go ahead and enter the 3rd room then, ladies and gentlemen, and see what awaits us. Ooh, this time around, what is taking me up to the Elite 4? Is this just like light? Is this just a nice light breeze just taking us up? I don't know what's going on here, but... Ooh, who is this? Hey, how's it going? How about you wake up, Elite 4 member? Let's go ahead and talk to her.
Who are you? How impudent you are to disturb my sleep. You appear to possess a combination of strength and kindness. Very well. Make your best effort not to bore me with yawning to seek battle. Clear?
Here we go, Rodri versus Elite 4 Caitlin. So let's go ahead and take on the 3rd Elite 4 member of the Unova region. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, once again, her Pokemon are randomized. So we are hoping here that it will go in our way, that, the battle will go our way. So let's go ahead and take down the Zubat. The Zubat should go down with a Thunder. So let's see if we can actually land that. There we go, Zoom. There we go, Zoom. That is what I'm talking about. Good start. Solid start, Zoom. That's what we need to see. Okay. Oh, Hoo-wah grew to level 48 as well. That's actually really good. Next up is an Aerodactyl. Now, the thing is, we could send out Hoo-wah. So let's go ahead and bring out the beast. Because if you guys remember, I told you that we have the move Thunder. And thankfully for us, it's going to work out quite well here. So let's go ahead and go for the Thunder. Hopefully the crunch won't do that much. We're good. Who would have thought the Elite 4 would be this intense? I gotta tell you, if you're doing a Randomizer Nuzlocke and you're getting ready to take on the Elite 4, be prepared. It's a tough road. It's really, really hard, and it's something that you have to be ready for. So I highly suggest that you guys prepare well going into this in hopes that you can succeed, because this is probably one of the toughest things to do in Randomizer Nuzlocke, is to make your way with a team going up against teams you don't know, and just hoping that, all your Pokemon don't fade. It can get really, really difficult. I want to take down this Aerodactyl, though. Oh my goodness. What is going on with our moves just not landing today? That's just, it's going to be one of those days where our moves just don't seem to be hitting. This is looking quite good. Okay. If we could pull out a couple full restores from Caitlin, there we have it. So we went ahead and pulled out her first full restore. And the Thunder is going to go ahead and land. We'll see how much that's going to do to the Aerodactyl. Come on, come on. Ah, we are so close. Oh boy, the Elite 4. Okay. Hopefully this will do a lot. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna have to go for one more Thunder. In all honesty, we have to hope that one of these Thunders will... Ah! Thunders, please. What is going on? Okay. We're just gonna have to hope that Hoo-wah can just you know, out beast mode this Aerodactyl. Come on, come on. Oh my goodness, the Aerodactyl has like 1 health. Are you serious? Okay, I can't believe this is happening. How do we take down this Pokemon right now when I'm pretty much out of moves at this point? At least we both use full restores, so it's going to be a little bit more fair. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and bring out Daffy. Maybe Daffy can hit up a Surf and take down this Aerodactyl. That would be a... Oh, wow. That did way more damage than I thought. Okay, so we are in a little bit of a tough spot then. It looks like Hoo-Wah is gonna have to take down the Aerodactyl. I would send out Zoom, but honestly, guys, that Ancient Power kind of freaks me out a little bit. I feel like that move could definitely hurt our Pokemon quite a bit, so I guess gotta do anything I can to make sure we don't get them knocked out. And the Hammer Arm did a lot more than I expected, so if we could land 1 more Hammer Arm, let's go ahead and see if we can land it here. Oh, yes! Very nice! So that's gonna go ahead and take down the Aerodactyl. And woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing real good. We gained some XP. Next up is a Kricketot, and now we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put Ganon up in front. So we took down the Aerodactyl. I gotta tell you, that was probably Caitlin's most annoying Pokemon. I feel like each one of these Elite Four members have had one Pokemon that is really overwhelming. So far, we've seen that Aerodactyl. Oh, wow, the Kricketot. That went down really quick. And let's see what her last Pokemon's gonna be. It's gonna be an Ursaring. I feel like Ganon could definitely handle an Ursaring. That's her last Pokemon, level 50. Let's see what we can do to this thing. I don't know how much damage we're honestly going to be able to do the Ursaring. I just got to tell you guys right now, but I thought it would be worth a shot. Okay, that did a decent amount, I guess you could say. But let's go ahead and switch out to Jet. Hopefully Jet will be able to wrap this battle up. I got to tell you, Jet has been coming in so clutch lately. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Should I risk it? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use a full restore, and then let's hope that the Ursaring calms down a little bit and I can take it down. Come on, come on, come on. Tank it out, baby. Tank it out. We're gonna risk it. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and risk it, and let's hope. There we go. Very nice. Let's hope that the Aura Sphere will KO this Ursaring. Come on, come on, come on. There we have it. Very nice. Super effective. Ursaring has gone down. So we're doing really great, guys. We defeated Elite Four Caitlin. And with that, it looks like we are ready to go. We got 6,000 for winning.
You haven't faced all the members of Elite Four yet, have you? Don't concern yourself about me. Go on ahead. In the past, when I battled, the force of my emotions shook me greatly. When my power awoke, I came close to destroying everything around me. That weak no longer exists. Sometimes my determination fails.
Okay, so it looks like with that,
I invite you to be my opponent again in the future if you wish.
She has invited us to become her opponent in the future. That is 3 Elite Four members down, 1 more to go here in the Unova region. Let's go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. And it's kind of funny that Caitlin does say that she's offering us a challenge in the future, because you never know when we could be battling her again. Am I right, guys? Alright, so our team is good to go. Let's go ahead and enter the 4th and final Elite Four members room then. And here we go, guys. This is it. This is the only battle left in our way before taking on the champion. Now, we still don't know what happened between Alder and N. I have a pretty strong feeling, though, that Alder probably got a little bit whooped up with N's Reshiram. So we're going to have to see how it all worked out for them. But we have made it to the top, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and take on the next challenger. Greetings, challenger. My name's Marshal. In order to master the art of fighting, I'm training under my mentor, Alder. My mentor sees your potential as a trainer and is taking interest in you. It's my intention to test you, to take you to the limits of your strength. Kaya! Here we go. Rodri versus Elite Four Marshal. So let's go ahead and take on the 4th and final member of the Unova region's Elite Four. He has 4 Pokemon ready to go. He's going to open up with a Shuckle. I have Zoom up in front. But you know what we could do here? Let's see if we can take the Shuckle down without too much trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Bellow. Bellow has been coming in very, very clutch for us. So if we can go ahead and hit one of our attacks onto this little Shuckle, I think we're going to be A-okay. Let's go for the Leaf Storm. Come on, come on, come on. I always hope that these moves do a lot. That did a lot more than I expected. If we could pull out a couple full restores, that could honestly be pretty good against Marshal. You never know. I don't know what Marshal has ready for us, so we just, you know, hope and prepare for that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and see what we can do here then. Let's go for a knockoff. Let's see how much damage that's gonna do. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage to the Shauntal. Wow, I'm kind of surprised there. And there we go. We got Marshal's full restore. So the 4th Elite Four member is not going to take it any easier on us. It looks like everybody here in this Elite Four is really trying to step it up. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you test somebody to the best of their abilities if it's someone that you thought was going to be the champion of your region? The Elite Four are pretty much there to just, you know, test your skills and choose a champion in a way. And I guess that kind of makes sense that they would make sure that we're as strong as anyone going through here. So let's go ahead and, oh my goodness, very nice. We hit a crit, so the Shauntal went down. Let's see what's going to be coming out next then. It looks like Marshal's going to be sending out a Knockdown. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send in Zoom. So far, so good. I'm actually very happy with the way this battle is going. If we could keep this up, I would be A-okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Thunder then. And we will see if we can take down the little Knockdown. I think we'll be okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That should... Oh, yeah. We got it. The Knockdown was down. Very nice. So, sweet. Good for us. Next up... Wow. Wow. A Groudon. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. I knew this was going to happen. I'm actually really terrified of legendaries. And I gotta tell you guys, the Groudon coming out here in the Elite Four is not helping that any less. Because the thing is, Groudon is insanely strong. And I do feel like this is one of those Pokemon that could really put, you know, put a lot of punches onto our team. Oh my goodness, Daffy's not gonna be able to stand up to this Groudon. Wow, I did not expect this at all, I gotta tell you guys. Maybe Bellow, maybe I can put Groudon to sleep. If I could actually go ahead and put this Groudon to sleep, that would be really, really great. Come on, Bellow, just stank that up. There we go, there we go. Let's go for the sleep powder then. Oh no, Groudon went for a freaking earthquake. Come on, Bellow, come on. Oh, no! Oh no! Bellow fainted! Ah, no! Wow! Wow! Okay. Wow, that's one of the things that I didn't want was any of our Pokemon to get KO'd. But of course, a freaking legendary would come out that can destroy anyone. Not even Hoo-Wah can tank this up right now. Oh, that's looking good. We hit a crit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Jet. Wow. Of course. I'm honestly in a little bit of awe right now, guys, because I didn't expect a Groudon. Who expects a freaking Groudon? I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. You guys know that I like going for it. We're gonna go for the Aura Sphere. We're faster than the Groudon. We'll see how much it does. Oh my goodness, thankfully we took down the Groudon. Wow, okay. I cannot believe that just happened. Hoo-Wah grew to level 49. Next up is a Gyarados. We should be able to handle a Gyarados. But we lost Bellow. Bellow has been helping us out a lot catching Pokemon too. So that is a tough loss. That is a very, very tough loss. I didn't expect the Groudon though. So what can I say? To have 4 Elite Four battles back to back to back to back to back is really tough. Wow, okay. That is honestly too bad. I really am glad that we had Bellow on our team. Bellow is a fantastic Pokemon. But regardless of that, let's go for the Thunder. Let's keep pushing forward. And let's pull through because we are so close to finishing this up. With that, the Thunder has took down the Gyarados. So there we have it. Zoom has grown to level 47 as well. We're going to gain a bunch of XP. We defeated Elite Four Marshal. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have done it. We have officially kicked some serious butt And we are good to continue on. We got 6,000 for winning.
Now you have to become the strongest trainer in this Pokemon League. The statue in the central chamber will take you to the champion's room. We, the Elite Four of Unova, are sworn to follow the champion's order to be neutral. So the rest is up to you.
Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are ready to take on the champion. We are officially done with the Elite Four. That is 4 Elite Four members down, no more to go. Make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. As you guys can see, this game is just getting tougher and tougher. We've lost Bello. We're gonna have to figure out if we can add another Pokemon to our team or what we're going to do. Leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.